communication space. By the way, this is a very important topic to me. Know that 47% of our senior leaders are women.
For me, as I was becoming an account director, had a lot of preconceived notions about what a leader was supposed to be. And for me, it was like separating that emotional person from what I thought a professional person was who came to work, and what I think I really struggled with, the fact that that's a myth, that you can separate those two people, because that's who you are. And to combat that is having leaders who are super emotionally intelligent.
Coming into the country, for me, I came in at a lower title than the one I had back home. So when you are a new immigrant in a tech space and don't look like a white male, it's a challenge breaking into the workspace. As a young professional, if I see every shape and size and color in my leaders with every background, suddenly the question of the cultural fit doesn't matter anymore, because every culture is a fit.
But something that I heard from working in the UK from someone in senior leadership was that the number one trait that they look for is generosity. And I really love this because I feel that it builds a sense of momentum to curiosity in terms of being generous, in terms of your time to really understand where people are coming from.
We focus so much on how we can develop leadership internally, but I think actually thinking how we talk about our version of leadership externally is also important. And I think that is something that does start more at the kind of senior level, is how do we talk to our clients about the kind of leadership we value? If you know that your client, is understanding of how you want to go about being a leader, then I think that you feel more comfortable embracing that leadership in front of them, so that we're level setting with clients too about the value of leadership for their business.
Having courage, being brave, and I think it's having the courage to stand up, not just for yourself, but also for the people that are, coming up through the ranks, to say that's not okay, and we're actually going to put people over, financial gains in these situations. It's like the rules. Like, let's just do things differently. Why does it have to be the same way that it always has been? How can we shift that and change, blow things up that have just always been, to show the folks that are coming up in the future what it could be?
I want to move away from empathy. We hear a lot about CEOs needs to be empathy, and I really think it's about compassion, which is the action. It's not about saying, this is maybe how she's feeling. It's also, this is how she's feeling. Now, what do I have to change that? What resources do I have to change that? Second is intention versus impact. We live in intention, but I didn't mean that. It's not about what you meant. It's what the person felt. What was the impact? And so I want to be that leader that really creates space and have that sense of belonging, and really feel that they're able to be who they are, but also contribute in the same way.
My biggest challenge is learning that I'm not broken. It's sort of that notion of realizing that actually the reason you're a great leader, or you can be a great leader, is because you don't fit in, right? The idea is, how do we respect who we are and what we bring to the table, and define our value and what we bring to the industry and to each other, versus trying to fit into the values that have been placed on us. And it's great that we're here supporting each other, but we need to push further, because it can't just stop in this room, right? And how do we think about our leads above us, quote unquote? I think we need to massively overhaul our expectations in our day-to-day, and it's not just for women, it's for all of us, so we can be humans at work and feel valued and appreciated. Well, that's our job to change it. Let's do it. And if we're not gonna do it, then no one else is.
You guys are so damn smart, and it's lovely to see that we are in great hands. And I just wanted to thank you so much for inspiring all of us. It was amazing.